Scotland Yard is still refusing to comment on whether last week's bombing of London's Parliament buildings may have been the work of NIA terrorists. Fortunately, due to the installation of a new Yamashita security system, damage was superficial, owing to the fact that the
How many times have I told you?
Here to work, not watch. People sick these bread.
Get the potatoes. Okay, roll that up. Yeah, thinner. Number 13 stop.
Oh, do you have the 1961 King Theodore ball? It's a wonderful horse. No, it's a celebration. What you've done this quarter is an absolute miracle. Not everyone thinks so.
Okay, it's time. Okay, Dad is in.
Am I sure? Yes, I'm sure.
No, really. Is it safe in Barbados now?
It's triangulating. They must have left the restaurant.
It cost us $500 million to clear that scum off that island. Well, not all of them, though. We have to have some caddies.
I swear to God, if this doesn't work, I'm gonna...
Enjoy your vacation, Eisner.
Good morning. Sir, can you hear me? It's 9:15 a.m., and this is your 7th wake-up call.
Fuck off.
You have opted to snooze 6 times.
Go away.
Your snooze limit is 10.
Come on, give it a break, George.
Do you wish to snooze? The weather forecast in New York City is sunny and fair, with a predicted
Shut up.
high of 74
Quit.
and a low this evening
Go away.
of 58.
Oh.
Do you wish...
Good morning, George. You still there?
Yes, Mr. Toffler.
All right. You were upgraded last night, George. It's test time.
Okay, Mr. Toffler.
I would like my coffee strong,
Strong,
bathroom light on, setting dim,
dim,
shower pressure pulsating, temperature normal.
specify normal.
Just do it, George. Just do it. It's the usual. Would you say please, pal, please?
Specify it.
Oh, boy. It's so late. You know, George, I do not know what is worse, you or the people who try to fix you.
Shall I return to my default?
No defaults. I love you, George. I'll always love you. Never change.
Again, at least 20 people dead and dozens more remain buried. And appearing today for a third day before the U.S. Senate Oversight Committee on Mine Transfer, consumer advocate Madeleine Renard.
Apart from repeated violations of the law, Exchange is now in the risky position of policing itself. Monopolies are inherently unsafe, and we know that. And mine transfer is a tremendous technology, far too important to be controlled by a single company. I cannot stress
Give it a
strongly
rest,
enough that this
Madeline.
technology is too...
Off. Later, George.
You're late. Uh-oh. Tell me.
No, it's George. I had him upgraded yesterday. He is becoming tricky. He's trying to run my life. He's completely out of control.
Then reprogram it and stop complaining.
Oh, gee, Ralpha. With you around, I can just deactivate my entire therapy program.
I wouldn't. Not before you've seen the boss's message anyway.
Play it.
Stewart, I need you in my office now. You're not here, are you?
Morning, Josh. What's up?
Why don't you tell him, Mr. Lister?
That's Darren. He's my personal trainer. He puts my body through its paces once a week.
Josh, that's you in that buff body. And this is your trainer.
Darren.
You exchange with your trainer?
Yeah, well, why should I bust my ass for good abs? Let him do it. I get more work done that way.
It's very strange to me, okay? But it is your money, so if you want to flit from body to body, go ahead. Ask me. You're nuts.
You heard about Eisner Scott? Assassinated.
What?
We really got to start waking up earlier in the morning. They got him with a seeker missile.
Oh, no. That's horrible. What? I just talked to him last week. What happened? Do we know who did it?
Who else? The NIA.
Wow. So, who will be the new CEO at Didn't see Arthur Midland?
Probably his son, but that's not a done deal. They're having a press conference in 2 hours to reassure the investors, so, you gotta go. You gotta get there.
In 2 hours. They're in San Francisco. We're in New York. That just can't happen.
You'll have to exchange.
Exchange.
Travel will set it up with you right now.
But I don't switch bodies. You know that.
Jesus, Stuart, stop being so 20th century. You'll like floating. It's a snap. You won't believe it when you take a shit in somebody else's body. Look at these biceps.
Yeah, I'm sure, but no way.
You got no choice. Come on, Stuart. You're our guy. DAM loves you.
They sure do.
We build them a couple $1 million every year.
3.5.
Rumor has it the kid's going to be the new head honcho. I think we'd like to stay on his good side. Please, Stuart.
Okay.
Hey, do you want the company limo?
No, thank you. I have plenty of time. I will walk.
Where the fuck have you guys been? Fucking exchange? We needed those clones an hour ago. You know how much those bodies are costing me?
Call exchange. It's their delay.
We can only afford them for a couple of days.
Like the company can't afford 20 minutes. These clone buddies are a bargain. You got a stiff neck? How come I always get stuck with a crappy Jeff? I must be on some kind of list.
Sorry.
You must be Mr. Toffler. How do you do? I'm Rapania Morgan, a VP at Exchange for Corporate Affairs, New York, Washington corridor. I understand you have some concerns.
Concerns? No. Propania, I think having my consciousness zapped 3,000 miles into someone else's body sounds like a lot of fun.
Mr. Toffler, I'm sure you're going to find it's all very routine.
Sure I will.
You'll be just fine.
So we just need two things from you, all right? If you'd like to have a seat right here. First, we take a blood sample. So if you'll just extend your forefinger, just like that. Great. Breathe. Do you care for a tranquilizer? It's not a habit for me.
Oh, no. Water would be great.
Sure,
Maybe we could just do this.
We're done. All your data has been transferred to our San Francisco host center, and they'll be installed on your temporary exchange ID. Now, your personal ID will go under lock and key here, waiting for your return. Now, I just need you to sign our standard contract negotiated by member nations of the ICC. In a nutshell, you agree not to do anything illegal with Mr. Pernfor's body. That's your host. So, no illegal drugs, no skydiving, etc., etc. Your insurance is liable for any injury to the host body. Good. We're all set then.
Good.
Follow me. Oh, you do have to spend the night in San Francisco, however.
You mean I have to sleep in someone else's body and they're gonna sleep in mine all night?
Actually, you may find that you enjoy it. Most people do. It's exciting. New sensations, new taste buds.
New bowel movements.
You'd like to have a seat up here? Would you care for some water now?
Yes, please. I thought the whole point was to go and come back quickly.
Right. Well, we do guarantee same-day travel within a 5-hour margin, provided we have 3 days' notice. 2 days and under, and the ICC permits us a 36-hour window. But in your case, with just a few hours' notice, we found a host for you, but it will require a night's stay. Everything's set. Are you ready?
Not really.
Travel well, Mr. Toffler.
Mr. Toffler?
Toffler? Mr. Toffler. Walt Simons, Western Regional Manager. It's a pleasure to meet you. Welcome to San Francisco. You'll find that mind travel is the safest form of travel in the world. Now, if you just remain seated, I'll take you through our acclimation program. First thing I want you to do is take 3 deep breaths through your nose into your diaphragm. Exhale slowly. Good. Now, if it feels a little strange, it's because your breathing pattern may differ from your host's. It takes a minute or two to relax into the pattern. Now, I want you to raise up your right hand. Make a fist. Very good. Raise your other hand. Make a fist again. You have total control over your host body. Easy, isn't it? All right, Mr. Toffler. One last thing. I want you to repeat after me. Round the rugged rock, the ragged rascal ran.
Round.
Water. That's all right, Mr. Toffler. Take your time. All right, Mr. Toffler. Ooh. Back over here. Once again, round the rugged rock, the ragged rascal ran.
Round the rugged rock, the ragged rascal.
Very good. Although the timbre of your voice is different, it still sounds like you. That's because it still is you. You ready for the moment of truth? Come and take a whole new look at yourself. Some of our clients find this positively exhilarating.
Mr. Toffler.
Yes.
Your transport to the Wilhelm is outside.
Huh?
Please eat no strawberries. That is the only allergy. You will be checked for illegal drug usage upon your return.
Right.
This is your temporary ID. Mr. Toffler, as you know, you must wear it at all times.
Right.
Thank you for traveling with Exchange. Have a prosperous trip.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Thanks. It all looks great.
I'll never get the votes, that little shit.
So sorry about the loss.
What are you doing here?
I'm Stuart Toffler. I'm Kinsey Gebhardt. In the rush to get out of New York, I had to exchange.
Oh, of course, Mr. Toffler, yes.
Right.
Yes, I remember you. Dad was one of your champions.
Yes, we had a very close working relationship. I'm so sorry.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm sure you and I get along just fine. Yeah. I'll see you in a few minutes.
I got the
Oh, yeah, hi.
very good soup.
Madeline. Madeline.
Do I know you?
It's me. It's Toff. Stuart Toffler.
Toffler? Jesus. never thought I'd see you floating.
Oh, me neither. I didn't really have a choice this time.
Ah, you corpies. There's always a choice.
You look great. Bye. Yeah. Wine spritzer?
Ladies and gentlemen, as chairman of the board, I want to share with you my sorrow for the loss of a great man and a great visionary leader, Eisner Scott. But I also want to share with you my unbounded optimism. Eisner's strategic vision for a careful growth of the company and the brilliant management team he assembled guarantee a profitable future for us all. Thank you. Eisner's son, Quayle Scott, would also like to say a few words.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have suffered a shocking and personal loss. But I am hopeful that the board will allow me the opportunity to follow in my father's footsteps. And I am confident that together we can take this company to even greater heights.
John Adams, Affiliated Press. Mr. Scott, will we expect to see the same kinds of business strategies under your tenure that we saw under your father?
Sir, I have far too much respect for my father as well as the board to begin changing things now. Besides, I don't even know if I have the job.
Madeleine Renard, IBNS. Mr. Scott, yesterday at a mine owned by a subsidiary of DAM in South Africa, there was an explosion, and at least 42 workers are dead, and some are still missing. Do you have any comment on that?
We are always saddened at the loss of any life, Miss Renard.
Stuart Toffler, Kinsey Gebhardt Consulting. $500,000 has been allocated to the families of these victims, pending approval, of course, of a settlement plan by the ICC.
Let's see. That comes out to about $11,000 per man? That's right. And is that what a Lohem life is worth these days, Mr. Toffler?
Well, every life is unique and irreplaceable. I'm sure that the acting chairman and Mr. Scott join me in feeling deeply saddened that Dinsey Arthur Midland had any role in this tragic accident whatsoever, however so slight and circumstantial.
Well, let's not equivocate. These were Lohem workers. You're not going to tell me that if DAM killed a bunch of people in the northern hemisphere, it would expect to get away so cheaply.
Well, we have no projections in that area, as we're not in the business of killing people. Ms. Renard, rest assured we're doing everything that we can. And in light of Mr. Scott's recent loss, I think it inappropriate to cross-examine him at this time. If there are no further questions, gentlemen. Hey, still fighting the good fight, huh? It's great to see you again, Madeline.
The shocking part is I think you really mean that.
I do. That was a very impassioned speech you gave in there.
It was great for you. So then you could demonstrate how clever you are.
It's just part of the job, okay? Accidents happen, redress is made. It's just fair market value for a very unfortunate accident.
How do you sleep at night? God, to think I used to fuck you.
Thank you.
Need a date?
No, thanks. I'd love a cigarette.
Why not?
Thanks.
It's a forgery. It's a good forgery.
Oh. No, I don't usually smoke, but tonight I'm feeling kind of...
Why not?
Yeah. It's a good
club?
If you're floating.
Why not?
I hijacked.
I know you didn't ask, but fuck it, you stuck with it. You gotta try it, right? Right. That's why your basic love for hip hop got me sucking this mic. I'm like the next Stumble Fest and all the media molester with the flex. Call me smooth, call me strange, the great test set. We cling to the text, cause I saw through the chest. You diss it, you like it, we don't give a fuck, we just a little cause we hip hop deep and struck. We schmoozing like the glue. That's like the shy, it's like the ordinary rap spinal tap.
Can I get you a drink?
Yeah, beer, please. It's not all you can get here, huh?
First float.
Yeah, pretty obvious, huh?
Working in a place like this, you learn to pick out who's what.
Yeah?
Over there. Oh, that model over there. How do we know what she looks like in real life? I mean, she could be ugly and 80 years old.
Oh, these are the hardcore ones. They've even forgotten what they really look like. Could be pretty addictive.
Here come the clones again.
They come in once a week. But they never find anything, they're just harassing us.
Look at that clone. I bet those clone bodies are so very, very hot. Floating? Cigarette? Oh, go ahead. Indulge yourself.
Okay.
God knows I am.
I feel a little bad. I don't know whether this guy smokes, you know?
Well, obviously he does. Anyway, what do you think he's doing with your body right now?
You know it's after curfew.
Yeah, how you doing, officer?
Let me see your tag.
Tag?
It's after curfew. Let me see your tag.
Oh, maybe I better introduce myself.
No. Remain a man of mystery.
Like everybody else in here, huh?
That's why it's so arousing.
Arousing?
This woman I'm in feels so very, very vibrant. Her nipples are positively sinking. Now, go ahead.
I'll take your word for it.
Oh, my sugar pie. This is your first float, isn't it?
Yep.
I'm Gloria. Gloria Glowacki.
Where's the cop? Shut up, he's dead. What took you so long?
Well, Fisk, I had to fly the old-fashioned way.
Mr. Toffler, welcome back. So, wasn't so bad, was it?
Just ready to go home.
Yes, well, we have a small delay.
Delay?
Yes, your guest's body is not yet returned from our New York office, but we expect him shortly, in no time whatsoever. So why not wait in our lounge? We do apologize.
I'd like to make a phone call.
Phone call? Certainly.
Oh, come on, Stuart. He's an hour late. Haven't you ever been an hour late without something terrible being wrong?
No.
How perfect of you. Just relax.
I can't. Goodbye. I have a very bad feeling about this.
Mr. Toffler, Allison DeWay, CEO, Exchange Enterprises.
When they told me what happened, I had the corporate jet bring me here right away.
Oh, you get to fly.
I float all the time, Mr. Toffler. I wanted to apologize personally. Please have a seat.
I don't need apologies. I just want to go home.
Can I get you something?
No.
I'm afraid there's a problem.
What? Has my body been injured?
No, not that we know of.
And in that event, we would assume all medical costs, including but not limited to replacement limbs or organs.
It appears your guest has absconded with your body.
What do you mean, absconded?
He hasn't returned.
I know what the word means. How is this possible?
Well, it's not, theoretically. I mean, we have double redundant psychological screening. We're doing everything that we can to find him. The authorities should pick him up by satellite from his data card.
Okay, well, let's suppose that he's not wearing his data card. Then what?
Well, then he'd be breaking the law.
Yeah, you see, that's my point. I don't think he's gonna really care much about the law because he's already absconded with my body, right? So...
I'm afraid it's even more complicated. You were told a Mr. Pernfors is in your body?
Yes.
That turns out not to be accurate.
Not accurate.
Unbeknownst to us, he was already hosting a Mr. James Fisk. I'm sure you can understand Mr. Pernfors is eager to reclaim his own body.
Wait a minute. This body?
Yes.
He wants this body back?
That's right.
Okay, great. So then where does that leave me? I mean, in the first body or in Fisk's body or...
No. Interpol has impounded that body as evidence.
Interpol?
Yes.
Evidence of what?
Body theft is a serious offense. In that case, Interpol is obligated to impound the stray body in question.
Impound? Impound.
Because someone steals your body doesn't justify you taking somebody else's.
Of course not.
Mr. Toffler, I want to assure you this has never happened before.
Great. Boy, that really makes me feel a whole lot better. Thank you.
Look, rest assured, we will find you your body. And in the meantime, we will give you a loaner. A corporate model that comes with all the perks of your C4 classification.
These are clones.
We call them Jeffs. Genetically engineered facsimiles.
No, I know what you call them. They're not human.
Actually, a lot of our VIP clients like yourself, Mr. Toffler, ask of them for the high-risk recreational activities such as skydiving, motocross.
Yeah, I know. These things, they don't last more than a couple of days.
7, actually. Unfortunately, we can't get them to maintain life force any longer than that. But don't worry, we're going to find your body well before then.
No, look, there's no way I'm getting into a clone, okay? In a story.
Well, not quite the end, I'm afraid. ICC law requires me to tell you that exchange cannot be used more than 3 times in a 6-day period due to corporeal separation syndrome.
Are you telling me that if you don't find my body before that clone expires, I'm dead?
Let's try to be positive, shall we?
Positive?
We have lovely apartments here in the building, and your every need will be met.
What? I have to stay here?
I'm afraid you have no choice. The law requires us to keep you at your current exchange location. It's for your own safety so that we can find your body. We'll transfer you back as quickly as we can.
God, I'm fucked. You know, I'm totally fucked. I'm a prisoner here.
Mr. Toffler, I am deeply sorry. Please know that we are doing all we can, despite the cost, to resolve this sad and random calamity.
Wait a minute. I gotta make a phone call here.
No problem. We'll just get you settled in your suite first. Walt will take care of your needs. Walt?
Absolutely. Mr. Toffler? Here are the guest suites, Mr. Toffler. They're guarded 24 hours a day.
For my protection, right?
Absolutely. Mr. Toffler, I assure you, this is all completely routine. Please.
I don't think so.
What?
Oh!
Oh! Hey! Hey! Stop! You! Hey! Stop!
Security alert. This building is sealed. No civilian entry or exit. Security
Security alert.
No exit,
This
huh?
building is sealed. No civilian entry or exit.
Unless you're a clone.
Check the stairs. Okay.
All right, level 31. Go, go. You, if you don't find this guy, I'll kill you. Move, find him now!
Finally, huh? Ellie Bytel? Dressed like that? You from Ellie Bytel? Are you replacing the guy who lost his arm in the shredder?
They didn't tell me what happened.
Figures. 2 on, 2 off? Your shift. Your shift. 2 days on, 2 days off?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Let's get going. Here's your ID. D6 Jeff. You okay? You all right?
Yeah, sure. Thanks.
Ow! Ow! You sure you're ready to operate the D6 Jeffs?
Sure.
Hey, check your telltale. Your telltale? You understand? 53 hours, 42 minutes. After that, you're goo.
What do you mean? I thought I was good for 7 days.
What do you care? Your shift is 2 days on, 2 days off. You'll be back way before that. You see, this frame has already worked a shift. Here. Here's your temp ID. Now listen to me. Once you're finished out there, I want you to come right back. I mean right away. See, every once in a while, one of these boys runs out of gas a hair early. Especially these souped-up models.
Really?
They don't tell the corporate bosses that. If you get caught in a decomposer, it's not pretty, okay?
Wait a minute. You know, nobody ever told me anything about this.
Listen, pal, there's a lot of things they don't tell people around here. You know where the shuttle is?
Oh, I'll find it. Thanks.
That's all right.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Where do they find these guys?
Hey, you seen a civvy running around here, black-haired, tall, skinny guy?
No, sir.
Hold it. There's a problem. I gotta check your ID.
Sure.
I delegate some authority, and 10 minutes later, everything turns to shit?
I'm really, really sorry.
Well, track his ID, Walt.
We're getting nothing on the West Coast satellites.
Well, did it ever occur to you that he could have gotten on a fucking plane? He could be back in New York right now, for all we know.
All right. I'll expand the search parameters.
Good. And while you're at it, void his ID.
Right.
He won't have any credits. He'll be a vagrant. That will flush him out. Oh, and get the cops to warrant him for body theft.
Yeah, but if I do that, I've got to notify the FBI.
Simons, use your head. The last thing I need are the feds poking around in here. I do not want the media exposure.
Won't it look like we're trying to cover something?
God, just do your job.
No problem.
Oh, and Walt, screw this up, and I have just one thing to say to you. Indianapolis.
Indianapolis is radioactive.
Welcome to New York Airport, and thank you for flying. And remember, you are safer in the air than at home.
Josh, it's me, Stuart.
Hey, where are you? What the hell are you doing out there?
I'm back in New York.
I mean, I floated hundreds of times without ever having any kind of problem.
Shut up, Josh, okay? I need your help.
All right. Okay, look, come on into the office and we'll work this all out, okay?
Okay. Let me talk to Ralpha.
All right. Look, don't worry, okay? And we'll see you soon, buddy, okay?
Mr. Toffler, thank God.
Ralpha, you are not going to believe what's been happening to me.
Listen to me. I don't think it's a very good idea that you come in here right now.
What do you mean? What's going on?
Just go home. I'll call you later, all right? Mr. Toffler.
Credit card account.
Hello?
Terminated. Credit canceled.
Fuck!
Sorry, my man, but I'm gonna have to take you to the cops. Vagrancy laws, you know.
No. Take me to the FBI building now.
Hey, personally, I'd love to, but they'd examine my cab's trip wreck and I'd get the big heave-ho. You understand? Like I said, FBI it is.
We had a blip just for a moment, and then we lost him.
Where was he?
New York City.
I told you.
You're right. God help me.
Warning, this is a federal building. Transporting objects made of metal is forbidden without security clearance. If the Yamashita screen detects forbidden items, you will be destroyed. To gain access, please insert your card now.
Cordell Dickinson on duty. Night shift. How you doing? Just sign it. What are you doing in there, Jeff?
body's been stolen.
Really? That's strange. Exchange hasn't reported it yet.
No shit.
How can someone steal your body? They never get through the ID check.
Ask Exchange. Ask him how some guy named Fisk got into their damn system.
James Fisk?
You know him?
He's a corporate terrorist.
Are you saying my body's been stolen by a terrorist?
Who do you think steals bodies, Mr. Toffler? If James Fisk has your body, you could be in real trouble.
I have 47 hours to live. How's that for trouble?
I have a feeling my people will be very interested in your case. We've been trying to get a solid lead on James Fisk for 2 years. Now wait here, I'll be back shortly.
Great. I die, he gets a promotion.
Don't touch that.
So where'd you learn how to do all this stuff anyway?
Junior college.
May I help you?
I need some personal protection.
Right now, we have an excellent sale on pepper spray.
Do you have the CEO attaché?
I'm terribly sorry. The ICC regulations prohibit the sale of
To all persons without a ranking of C4 or above. I know. I qualify. I'm Stuart Toffler. If you'll check my account with Kinsey Gebhardt, the number is 976769. I'm undercover.
Come with me. Absolutely the latest. Debugger. Neural mace. Teflon resin undershirt. I'm wearing one right now. Security screen pouch to shield against tracking. And expanding baffle earplugs to guard against sonic stun. And these are not the cheesy white ones the cops have.
I know what's in it.
Really? This is new. A Sharpaway exclusive. Protonic monofilament. This is a single strand of iron molecules held in stasis by an orbital electromagnetic field. Exactly. It's extremely dangerous. An instruction booklet's included. You have to sign a waiver of liability. Right now, it's legal for you to own it. We're not so sure about using it.
Hey, I've got something.
Where is he?
Midtown Manhattan. He's gone. Must have gone into a cab.
Well, where would he go? Think about it. Use your head. Where would you go?
I hate to disturb you, mad scientist, but I have something for you to do. Change. Change.
Hello, George. Password, I'm back. Lights on, please.
Welcome home, Mr. Toffler.
Do a search on Madeline Renard.
Search complete on Renard, Madeline. Play, read, view, print, or store the result.
Read and store everything and give me what you got on exchange.
International Commission on Mind Exchange.
Play it.
And I cannot stress strongly enough that this technology is too important to be used simply as a corporate travel perk in a sneaky way to relax work safety rules. What about
Stop.
pure research?
George, skip to the end and then back up 30 seconds and play it.
What about pure research? There could be medical applications. We have to think about it. It's our responsibility.
2 individuals at door.
Stop.
Male. Identities unknown.
Yes?
Mr. Toffler, this is Police Officer Walsh. May we talk to you? We believe we found your body.
Really? Show your IDs, please.
Badges authenticated, but voice analysis does not match.
George, clear?
Sorry to disturb you like this, sir. I think it would be better if you came downtown with us.
No problem. Just have to turn off the stove. George?
Waiting.
Won't your computer take care of that?
It's an upgrade. Can't get it to do a damn thing. Playtime!
Crime scan is activated. Sonic stun complete. Audio and infrared video is being made.
Where'd he go, Freddy?
I don't know.
There he is!
I repeat, crime scan has been
Gotcha,
activated.
Toffler.
Freddy? Freddy?
Lights on!
Police! Drop it! Drop it!
Wait.
Fucking cop killer. He's toast.
What? God, I hate these things.
Playtime! Security normal?
Sir, shall I return to search on Madeline Renard?
Would you ever be mine and flip out of that page into my arms and twine, You can never die. The only light that shines is the one that you have sparked in my
Warning, unauthorized user.
Fucking safety features. Give me a hand. what's floating, boss man.
Tell you what's floating. Because you fucked up, Freddy's dead. Now we have to use our last seeker missile on top.
And how do you propose we find it?
I've got his own ID exchange data. If he wears his real ID, then the cops will get him. If he wears his exchange, then this missile will.
Yeah, and what if he isn't wearing either of them?
Oh, that's a good point. That's a really good point. If he's not wearing either, then you owe me $250,000 for this missile, Mace Face.
Look, I'm gonna ask you one more time, Mr. Way. Did Toffler steal that body?
Technically, yes. He's not legally allowed off the compound.
There's a world of difference between technically and sicking the hounds on him. Now, I want all the data from your psych screens, and I want them now.
Agent Dickerson. Seems to me you're up a little early for someone who's working the graveyard shift. Maybe if you got some sleep instead of threatening law-abiding citizens, you'd get farther in this world. Piece of advice. Be nice to me. Who knows, maybe I'll put in a good word for you next time I play golf with the Attorney General. If you have any more questions, my assistant, Walt Simons, will be happy to help you. Goodbye.
Hey, get up here. Where's your ID? Go punch in and get a hard hat. Hey, Fisk! Fisk!
What's up? Check it out. That's it. It's got the ID on. Showtime.
Must be tracking my ID. Oh my God.
Shit. No, it's okay. They're solar batteries. They last a couple of days. They could still get them.
You know something, Riggs? I hate optimists.
Well, can't you just get back to me, all right?
Well,
Gone. The police had him. They lost him.
what?
Disappeared.
Well, great. Guess I'm going to New York. If you need me, that's where I'll be. Oh, and Walt. Go down and get measured for your radiation suit.
I'm looking for Madeline Renard.
I'm afraid you have the wrong address. Goodbye.
Please. I don't have much time.
Wait. Who are you?
I'm in a Jeff. My real body was stolen. They're trying to kill me.
Please enter the building. My machine has found weapons on you. Place your bag on the floor and step back 10 feet. may enter now.
It's a voice immunizer. I have a lot of enemies. I'm listening.
Okay. This is the part where the security camera gets shut out. So it's anyone's guess how it ended, but it's my guess he was defending himself.
Fine. Now prove it. Meanwhile, I've got 2 dead cops shot by a fugitive wanted for body theft.
Oh, come on. That charge was bullshit. I talked to Exchange. They lost his body and he panicked.
Dickerson, do you mind telling me one thing? Who's authorizing this investigation?
I am.
Well, you are screwed.
What can I do?
I can get you on the news network.
How will that help?
Well, every time something's gone wrong, Exchange has paid the people off. Now we've got them red-handed. And you are the smoking gun.
Yeah, but how will that help me?
Don't you want to stop it from happening to someone else?
Right now, I want to stop this from happening to me.
And how about the police?
I can't. I'm wanted.
Why?
It's a little difficult to explain.
Oh, and they're probably on their way here right now.
No, I can't be tracked.
Let me see.
We gotta do it quick, or they'll be able to find me. The purple one is mine, and the orange one came with this body.
Purple, huh? So you're some high-level corpy?
What difference does that make?
Toffler? Is that you in there? Mr. Corp himself. Oh, I'm sure Exchange would be deeply saddened to have any role in this tragic accident. What was it again? No matter how slight or circumstantial?
Maddie, please. I know this seems ironic.
No, it's not ironic. It's just... It's the first time I've ever heard of it happening to the right person.
I need your help.
You Corpies, you think your own little success proves the corporate system works? Who do you think you are? You waltz in here and you expect me to save your ass?
You're right, okay? Is that what you want to hear? That I'm overprivileged? That I'm sorry? Okay, I'm sorry. Now I have 30 hours to live. Will you help me?
I really need to think about this.
Think about what, Madeline? It's me, Stuart. Doesn't that mean anything?
Don't. There was never anything, and you made that perfectly
Bullshit!
obvious.
I need your help or I'm dead. I'll do anything you ask.
You'll give access to internal documents with a ranking above C7. Will you?
Yes.
And you'll appear in court and on TV to authenticate them.
Whatever you want.
Good. Now we just have to find Fisk. And I can finally nail Exchange.
So you really think Exchange would try to kill me?
Of course they would. Word gets out they lost your body. They're out of business.
What about Fisk?
Why would he want
Wait
to
a
kill
minute.
you?
Maybe he's already killed somebody.
What do you mean?
At the San Francisco press conference, Quail Scott knew who I was.
Don't you work for him?
I was in another body. Quail Scott didn't know he was talking to Stuart Toffler. He thought he was talking to Fisk.
So, he knows Fisk. Wait. Quail Scott hired Fisk to kill his own father.
You won't get away with this. Not today, not ever.
I'll wait here.
Scott, there's a Joshua Lister from Kinsey Gebhardt to see you.
All right, send him in. Mr. Lister. Where's Lister?
I'm Stuart Toffler.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
Well, I think you do. Somebody stole my body, and you know who it is.
You know how ludicrous this sounds? You have exactly 30 seconds to get out of my office before I call security.
That'd be fine, because then I'll tell the cops you hired James Fisk to murder your own father.
I really have no idea what you're talking about.
At the press conference in San Francisco, you knew who I was before we were even introduced. You were shocked because you thought I was Fisk.
Shocked? Was I? See, it's hard to prove what I was thinking.
You want to risk it? The feds are already looking your way.
Okay, I'm listening.
I don't care about you or your father. I don't care about any of this. I just want my body back. So just tell me where Fisk is and you'll never hear from me again.
You want your body? Turn around.
It's weird, huh, Stewie?
I was right.
Bully for you.
Whoa, no. Don't shoot him here. This is my office. Come on, what am I supposed to tell the cops?
You don't get it, do you? The cops are looking for Toffler. Me. Crazed body thief breaks into your office, him. We can just blast away and get away Quail scot-free.
I like it. Go ahead.
Put it down. Tell him to put it down.
Put the gun down.
Okay. I'll put it down.
Oh, you're never gonna get away with this.
You're breaking your arm, Toffler.
I don't feel a thing.
Security's on its way.
Shut up.
Oh my God.
You're coming with me.
I don't think so. What are you gonna do? Shoot you?
Hi. Yes? I think you should go there.
I can't breathe.
Mr. Security! Stupid. Wake up. Come on. Security! Come on. And that's for dumping me.
And don't take it personally. It's my ass here, too.
I don't see him.
Nice ass.
Huh? No, he's not here.
Help!
What are you doing?
Please! Help me!
Maddie!
Now.
I like that. Let's go.
You were right about Quail and Fisk.
Yeah, but why does Quail still have Fisk hanging around?
Well, obviously, killing that was just part one.
Why does Quail Scott want to kill me? I only have 26 hours to
No,
live.
don't flatter yourself. It has to be something corporate.
What's that supposed to mean? Something corporate?
It's a power struggle. You saw Feynman back there. They hate each other. Where can we find this guy?
You want to see a polo match? You go to the polo grounds. Let's go.
Hey, buddy, give me your hand, my luggage here. Thanks a lot, I appreciate that.
Hello, we have to have a word with our associate.
Excuse me, he's expecting us. Hi, Russ.
Who are you?
I'm Stuart Toffler, and you know Madeline Renard. Mr. Feinerman, please don't do that.
Why?
You may be the only person who can help us solve Eisner Scott's murder.
What about Eisner?
We think we know who killed him. Quail Scott. He hired a terrorist named James Fisk to do it.
Look, he may be a devious little shit, but I can't believe he'd kill his own father. Anyway, what does it matter to you?
Listen, Fisk just tried to kill me in Quail's office. Fisk has my body. And if I don't get it back by tomorrow, I'm dead.
Do you know of any reason why he would want his father out of the way?
Not really. Unless it's the exchange deal.
You said you were going to make Toffler disappear.
Quail wants to buy exchange. He thinks he can force Congress to deregulate and open exchange to the common man. Make a fortune.
So?
Well, Eisner and I thought the technology was a time bomb. God, that's the last thing we wanted. It took him years to unload those damn theme parks. Not Quail. And they won't approve it no matter what he does.
When is the next board meeting?
Tomorrow at 3 at the Marriott Wilton.
Beautiful, huh? Yeah. Definitely belongs in a museum, Rex.
All right. You flip up the red cover, and it's armed.
Yeah, I know. Okay, I know. And then I flip this switch, and no more boardroom.
Excuse me, sir. You can't just come in. I thought I told you Walt Simons was handling this.
If you'd been cooperative with me, I wouldn't have to do this.
Oh. This is bullshit.
Say hi to the Attorney General for me, Mr. Way.
Simons, we've just been subpoenaed. Tell me something good, fast.
Okay, I figured out a way to track Toffler.
I'm listening.
We've got Toffler's telltale data logged on the uplink to the satellite. We should be able to start tracking him in 3 hours.
We'll make it 2, and you're off my shit list.
No wonder Fisk was able to steal my body. Quayle's in bed with Exchange, so they can do whatever they want.
Obviously. Would you like some wine?
Please.
You sure picked a bad time to start floating. Think they chose you for a reason?
Wrong place, wrong time. If you're a terrorist, what better place to hide than somebody else's body?
Especially yours.
Thanks.
You're welcome. You know, I've never asked you this. How does it feel to be in a Jeff's body?
Thank you.
Cheers.
Strange. Self-conscious. It's like you're wearing a new hat. Looks good, feels good, but it's not you. And then you start thinking, well, maybe it's not the hat. Maybe there was never any you to begin with. So you think, Quayle's gonna try to kill Farnerman?
Well, if he's willing to kill his father, why would he stop there?
If we don't stop Fisk, more innocent people could die.
Wow. You amaze me, Toffler. You know, I thought I had you all figured out, and there you go and turn into a human being on me.
Thanks, I think.
Hey, don't give up. A corpy never gives up.
You know, we really don't like that expression.
And who's we?
We corpies.
It's never where you go. Heaven's what you leave behind. It's all I'll ever know.
Hello? That's a nice voice simulator, Miss Renard. Dickerson, FBI.
But how did you...
Oh, come on. We're the feds. You can call encryption doesn't work on us.
Listen, I'm kind of busy right now.
You better be. A blind tip just came in with your address posted on the police website. My guess is Exchange put it there. So my suggestion is to you to get the hell out of there.
Thank you. But there's something you should know. There's a DAM board meeting tomorrow, and we think Fisk is gonna try something.
Like what?
Killing Russ Feineman. Maybe killing them all.
Listen to me, Miss Renard. Why don't you just come in? I mean, there's nothing I can do for...
How did they find you? Your IDs is shielded.
You can't shield this.
Okay, we better go.
No. It doesn't matter where we go. They'll be able to track me. We have to get this thing off.
How? How does it feel?
Cold.
Does it feel numb?
Let's just do this. Wait. Be careful. Don't damage it or I won't know how long I've got.
Okay.
Ready, set, go.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Oh my God.
Wait a second. Shit. Okay, hurry. Oh my God.
You're all right.
Yes. Where do we go from here? Hotels aren't gonna work. Not with the whole city looking for me.
Well, who do you know that no one else knows?
Well, I know someone, but I don't think you're gonna like her.
Hello?
Hi, Gloria. Stuart Toffler.
Sugar pie. You
know, I had a feeling you'd call.
Look, can I come over to your place?
Aren't we eager? It's a little late.
Listen, Gloria, please. I don't have a lot of time in this body. I'm in a Jeff.
A Jeff? Meet me at my apartment and don't stop for coffee.
Maybe it's a bad idea.
It's better than getting caught violating the curfew. Look, we'll spend the night. In the morning, we'll go to the hotel and wait.
Here I am. This is the real me.
Gloria?
Yeah.
Hi. Wow.
Yeah, I see you brought a friend.
Yeah, this is Madeline, Gloria Madeline.
So is that your full-time body?
Yes, in fact, but I only drive it on the weekends.
So listen, it's great to see you.
It's very good to
but
see you.
I am exhausted.
Oh, don't you worry, we'll take care of that. You just come with me. You can rest on the couch, Marilyn.
Madeline.
You see, I get the party tomorrow. That's how they keep from getting caught by the feds. With their bootleg machine, they just move it from place to place.
Gloria!
There's coffee in there, Marilyn.
Madeline.
Whatever. Well, I gotta run. Ciao, sugar pie.
Sleep well, sugar pie?
Nothing happened. Okay, we just talked.
Look, it doesn't matter to me. After today, we're done.
Give me a break, Madeline.
Listen, I don't care, all right? Come on. We're taking her car. And put this on. I borrowed this from Gloria's closet. You don't want to be recognized, do you? Fisk had better be there. Hey, don't worry. We'll put you back together again.
Sure. All the king's horses and all the king's men.
Look. There's your body.
Let's go.
Stuart.
Are you all right? How long have I been out?
Oh, I can answer that. But don't worry. You're not gonna last that long.
Give me that toy, would you? I'm about to win a game. I'm happy for you. What are you doing? Hey.
Pretty potent stuff, huh?
How about that, Nitter? See this? If I open this up and press this button, the whole world changes.
You found your way around the Yamashita screen, didn't you?
Yes, I did. You're so smart.
We assembled the bomb right there in a conference room. It's cool, huh?
What's it feel like, Toffler? All your school connections and family ties, all your corpy buddies, none of them help you now, do they? Do you feel that? That powerlessness? Because other than corpies, that's what we all feel like all the time.
That's what they will never understand.
You're not agreeing with him, are you?
Not with his methods, but his argument is sound.
Yeah, see, Rix? That is a kindred spirit.
So you do all this to undermine the system, huh?
No. I just like to kill corpies. It empowers me.
Great debate. Can we just kill him now?
No, we can't. We have to wait for little big man to show up so he can watch. You know, you corpies are all a bunch of sadistic fucks. See these keys? They're the only things that open this door. And this one's mine, and this one's yours. I'll be back.
Would you relax? All right, have a drink, have a cigarette. Fisk just called me from the plant. Everything is under control. Toffler and Renard will vanish within the hour.
What about Fisk? Hmm? What if the feds get their hands on Mr. Fisk?
What would you have me do? Want me to go down there and blow his brains out?
Hey, that's a good idea. Just you wait until he's finished his job, though, okay?
Where would I be without you?
Oh, baby, that's easy. In corporate limbo, where I found you. Your father wouldn't even return your calls, remember?
God, I'm such an idiot. I never should have dragged you into any of this. I'm sorry. Sorry for everything.
No, stop saying you're sorry.
I'm sorry I didn't love you the first time. But I do now.
So let's not give up.
Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. What? The monofilament, it's in my pocket. I think it's in my pocket, come on. Reach in this pocket, here, this one.
If you say you're just happy to see me, I'll kill you.
Very funny.
I got it.
Okay, now take it out. But be careful, don't hurt yourself. Now, cut me free.
Well, I can't see to cut your rope.
Just feel for it. Come on, do it.
Okay, wait.
Okay.
Okay, I got it.
It's okay, turn around. I'm all right. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay.
I'm sorry!
It's all right. Maddie, it's okay.
I didn't want to do that.
We're both free. Sorry. It's okay. Here, take this now and go try to open the door. Go, please, go.
There's nothing to cut here. It's just a keyhole. Now we're trapped.
Use that to pick up the key and then open the door quickly.
What are you doing?
It's not my body.
No, you can't do this.
Please, we gotta get out of here. Now stand back.
No, don't do this! Are you all right?
Okay, I'm okay. All right, we have to go.
Okay.
We're gonna go.
We've got to find Fisk.
I'll take care of him. Find a phone. Call Dickerson and warn him about the bomb. Go.
Dickerson. Please leave a message after the tone.
Dickerson, this is Madeline Renard. There's a bomb in the hotel. At the board meeting this afternoon.
That was a mistake. Goodbye, lady.
Look, we all know that Toffler's unstable. You know? He never should have floated, so let's just forget about him.
John, what if he's right?
Well, my two favorite people. What have we here? This is the answer to all my problems. And I thought killing dear old dad was fun.
Stuart, are you all right?
Hi there. You just don't get it, do you? It's just so easy.
I seem to have misplaced my ID. Have you seen it?
Toffler. Are you all right?
Go get the car, hurry. Go!
FBI, get the hell out of the way! FBI!
Hey, but
Sir, everyone get out! There's a bomb in here! FBI! Everyone get out!
This is probably just Toffler.
Oh, shit.
Well, get out!
Listen to your fire.
Quick. Let's get an exchange. Okay. Shit. Come on! Shit.
Back up, hurry!
Watch out!
Come on, Maddie, go, go! Faster!
Exchange is too far. We won't make it in time.
Okay, turn here now, turn!
Where are we going?
Glorious!
What?
Just keep going! Get us out of here! Come on, go!
Nobody moves. Where's Gloria? Hurry. Come on, this is an emergency. Move it. Hold him. I said hold him. God damn it. Hold him. Put the headgear on him. Quick.
Oh my God, please hurry.
Come on. Do it.
I'm trying. Okay.
How long does it take?
It takes as long as it takes.
What's going on?
It started.
Is it working?
Yes, it's working.
Is it you?
It's me.
Check your telltale, Fisk. You're dead. Okay. Is it the real? So, Sugar Pie, this is your real body. You know what? Bug off.
Oh, some other time.
Hi. Hi, Mr. Toffler.
That's me.
Come on.
The cellular number you have reached
Whale Scott.
has been terminated until further notice.
Fuck.